Hi everyone. So this is for all the runners or active and sporty people that have problems with hips and glutes. I'm gonna give you a few examples of exercises that you can either incorporate to your flow or just do it like 10-15 minutes every other day, so that you can improve your hips opening and stretch your glutes, especially if you go running quite often. So let's get on the mat. The first one is the lunge. So it's the high lunge. So you come into this position with your front knee on top of your ankle. Your front foot is pressing on the mat and your front thigh is parallel to the mat. If you have long legs, make sure that your stand is wide enough so that you can sink your hips down and feel the stretch on your hip flexor. I'm going to show you on the other side. So you need to feel the stretch on the hip flexor here. Your back heel is off the mat, so you are also stretching the plantar fascia and strengthening your quads. And you bring your arms up and keep your shoulders far from your ears. So this is one of my favorite exercises to stretch the hip flexor. Then from here you drop your hands on the mat inside your leg and you come into lizard pose. So you can either stay here with your palms, with your back knee pressing up, or you can try to lower down to one forearm or maybe two forearms. Keep your chest open and keep looking forward. Don't round your spine. So here you will start feeling your hamstring and your hip as well. Then let's go down on the mat. We do the eye of the needle. So you lie on your back. You place your right ankle on the outer edge of your left knee, so that this bone is not touching your muscle, is not hurting your leg. And then you place your arm, your right arm, in the middle of your legs and you hug either your thigh or your shin, making sure that you're pulling your knee towards your chest. And the other knee tries to get further from you. So one knee is getting closer to your chest and the other knee is getting further. So here you will start feeling your hips, absolutely, and your glutes. This is like, I think, one of the best stretches for the hip opening. So we really feel the tension and the tightness. And then you do the other leg, same thing. After this exercise, another one that you can do is the pigeon. So usually I come into pigeon from down dog. You lift one leg and you bring your shin in the front, ideally parallel to the mat. Here you can place a block, so you can sit on the block. Make sure that your hips are squared and that your back leg is in line with your hip. So your back foot is in line with your hip. You can tuck your toes to reposition your leg. Hips squared, and then you slowly lean forward and bring your arms in front. You relax your shoulders far from your ears. And let go of all the tension. Try to relax as much as possible. Without resisting the tension that you will feel on your hip, on your outer hip. And then from this pose, before doing the other side, you bring your back leg in front and you cross it. So this is called double pigeon. So you cross the back leg on top of the left one. Both sit bones are on the mat, hips still squared. Then your hands are on your ankle. From here, you slowly lower down a little bit without lifting your butt off the mat. So you will feel the stretch on your glute and on your hip. You slowly lower down. You can also walk your hands in front, bringing your chest to your thighs, but keeping your chest open. So those 5 for me are the best exercise, the back stretches that you can do, especially for runners or people with tight hips and that wants like to stretch and work on hips and glutes. Try to do it like as most consistently as possible, ideally like every other day, and it can be a bit painful, I know, especially at the beginning, but you will see the results. Bye bye.